I thought I would just walk around the store with you today, show you some of the sheepskins that we have, because sometimes it's a bit overwhelming trying to decide on what sheepskin you should buy. Let's take a walk around the table first. Lots of different colours, lots of different lengths of wool. And past the soft toys. So let's start with the Gotlands. Gotland sheepskins are actually from Sweden, and I like to give information with each sheepskin that we sell. Gotland's probably the most expensive sheepskin in the world. They can range from really long wools, let's go through our pile, to a short curly wool like this, very intense curls. And depending on the quality, they can be really silky soft, or they can be quite a lot of texture. So a lot of people buy these more probably to put in a pretty chair, and because they make such a dramatic look. See, look, we've got one in a chair up here. And the feel of them is absolutely beautiful. When we list them online, I'll say if they feel soft or if they feel more tactile. That's a nice thing about listing sheepskins individually on the website. See that one there? The next one we have on the table is an Icelandic sheepskin. And this one has been shorn. And I love the feel of our shorn Icelandics. The wool is about 2 inches in depth. And it's such a magical feel when you run your hands through it. And it's easy to maintain. There's not much brushing. And the gorgeous colours. The colours are really intense after it's been sheared. If it has natural colours, so this is all natural. Very good if you have anxiety and you need to feel that texture, because running your hands through it is really important, or standing on it. So we have lots of those shorn Icelandics in stock. Here's another one. I love these melange colours. And then new in, we just have a new shipment of Mongolian sheepskins. And the natural white ones are absolutely gorgeous. Very nice feeling. It's such a light, delicate feel. It's almost like a little cloud. And we have lots of specials on the Mongolians right now. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You can put them on your bed or beside the bed. I've sewn some together to put on at the foot of the bed, and it looks so lovely. It's so lovely to put your feet in. And then we have some English sheepskins. So they say English, they're really from the UK. And the UK has so many sheep breeds. And these are normally, not always, soft and cushiony in lots of lovely warm tones. This one just sold on the website, so I'll have to take it out of the showroom. Actually, this rug underneath is also British. This is a big area rug that we have in. It's 12 sheepskins sewn together. So these ones are British. Look how absolutely fabulously shaggy and soft and cushiony these are. Absolutely amazing. Now I have to say, when I get a shipment in, not many of them actually meet my standards, so I will put them into our clearance section if they don't quite meet my grade A standards. But these ones are absolutely amazing. Amazing quality. So these are great to put in your chair for extra comfiness. You'll never want to sit in a chair again unless it has a sheepskin rug in it. See, look, here's a gorgeous British one in a chair. Makes so much difference when you sit in them. So those are our... This is more of the Shawn Icelandic sheepskins in darker colors. So this is called Wolf because you get the dark color and then you've got little silver specks. But they're absolutely amazing for those that really like to feel things. I will always promote these ones as my favorite. And then we can go on to more of the long wool Icelandics. Look at that natural black. They're so much fun. And the tannery is so skilled to be able to tan hides that have such a long wool. The wool can be up to 8 inches. They're normally around, I would say, 6 inches for the wool length. And here is natural grey Shawn Icelandic, which is quite the rare colour to get. Beautiful, beautiful feel. And these are probably the most expensive Icelandics that we get, which is the long wool greys. And these can have all sorts of different tones in. Some can be a bit more warm colours. Some are really grey. Some have quite dark ends on them. That's why we like to list them individually on the website, because there's just so many different variations. Now these are medical sheepskins, so they have been tanned in a vegetable tannis, which gives them this yellow look. But these are best for the elderly who maybe are in hospice, or people in wheelchairs who sit on them all the time. And for newborn babies, because they are really the most chemical-free sheepskins that you can get, but they are yellow, so some people are put off by that. But if you want the chemical-free, that is absolutely brilliant. And here's another Shawn Icelandic in a spotted version. Lovely little spots in there. And then we have the spotted Icelandic in the long wool version. So again, each sheepskin is going to have a totally different pattern. A lot of them are black and white, but they're so much fun. And then we have the natural white Icelandics in long wool. And then the natural bronze Icelandic in long wool. Again, this is one of our favorite ones to sell because they look absolutely amazing. And these are just some fun sheepskin cushions that we get made. That's what it looks like after it's been stuffed. Isn't that fun? They're so huggable and they're really quite big. This is them unstuffed. We have so much fun with them. But that was a little walk around our immediate sheepskin showroom. Those are all cowhides on the back. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about the sheepskins that we carry.